Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. So today you join us out on Lake Norman. We're on one of our brand new boats. This is our 2024 Super Air Nautique G25. For more information on this boat, the rest of our new or used inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. So we're on a very beautiful G25. The exterior color is finished off in Admiral Blue Metal Flake. And then for the interior, you'll see the primary color is Mojave Brown, along with Mocha Brown for the entire sea deck flooring. Now, as we work our way to the back of this boat, you'll notice we have a very large swim platform finished off with the sea deck flooring, so that way it provides it with more grip. You also have cup holders on both sides. There's a grab handle located at the top section here to make it easier to enter and exit, along with the telescoping ladder that is underneath the platform. Also underneath the platform, you'll notice there's the integrated surf pipe exhaust. This is going to take all the fumes from the engine and put them into the prop stream. It's also going to provide this boat with a much quieter ride. The NCRS wave plate is also tucked away behind that, and this boat also has the steering thruster, so that will really help in pivoting this boat, especially if you're going back to pick up your rider or in docking situations. And this boat is also equipped with NSS, which is Nautique Surf System. So these are massive plates on both sides of the hull that will really help further shape that wave for your left-footed and right-footed riders. Now you'll also notice I'm in the reverse transom seats right now, where you can just hang out with your friends. You have additional cup holders, so you can just relax at the back of this boat. You'll notice too that this first step also opens up. So this is a cooler. There is a drain plug down below, so you can throw in some wet items. You also get access to one of the two ski pylons that this boat is equipped with. There's also the transom audio remote, so that way you can adjust the tunes from these seats. And then all Nautiques have this evenly stepped transom walkthrough. So it makes it very easy to enter into all of these seating now, where you'll notice we have more seat decking on that reversible transom seat. So you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. And as I just mentioned, you have the reversible seat. So when you flip this cushion up, now you have a bench style seat to catch that action behind the boat. You'll also notice too, with it in its back stored position, we have a nice wraparound seating. All of these cushions are on hinges as well. You'll notice they're lined with more of the sea deck material, and they go all the way back into those rear lockers. So that way you can store some larger items like skis or any other equipment like that. Now, along with that rear facing transom seat, you have two additional ones on both sides. So behind the driver's seat, you can lock the seat in place or put it down, of course. And then on this passenger side, you can do the same thing. So you can lift this up, lock it into place, where now you'll notice we have this leg cutout. So you can have two people sitting very comfortably in the seat, and you can also put this down for a nice rear-facing lounger. So you have an ample amount of seating configurations and areas you can hang out. Now, if we work our way back to the boat here, you'll notice that we have these large lockers on both sides. So this boat is equipped with the subfloor ballast, so that way you can have a plentiful amount of storage for life jackets, your wakeboards, any equipment that you may have. And that also gives you access to your engine. This is powered by the PCM ZZ6 with right around 450 horsepower. So it's definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast and a full crew on board. You'll also notice too, for everyone on board, this is how you can gain access to your cooler. So it's subfloor, nice and hidden out of the way, and it's matched for this specific boat. And then coming back to this rear-facing passenger seat, you can also lift this up where you have an ample amount of storage. There's also an integrated wastebasket over on this one side, which you can gain access to from the side, so you don't have to lift this entire section up. Now above that, we have the lockable glove box. There's a transparent window, so you can see some items in there. And with it open, there's the head unit for the JL audio, along with a lot of auxiliaries and your heater control for the passenger seat. Now, as we work our way to the helm seat, you'll notice we have a really nice bolster support, race-inspired driver's seat here. It does swivel, moves forwards and backwards. There's your adjustable bolster if you need that added height. And what I love about this seat is when you lock it into the forwards position, you can actually sit in the seat sideways and be nice and comfortable. So you can talk to everyone on the boat, you can monitor your rider, and of course still maintain eyes forwards for this boat. And then in the forwards position, really nice comfortable seat. Over on my right side, we have a large armrest, and that leads to our controls for the power operated tower. So we do have the telescoping tower option for this specific boat. And what's really neat about this tower is that you can actually use it in the up and down position. So just depending on when you're out on the water, those early mornings or late nights, and you really want a lot more shade from the sun, you can lower this and it is still functional. Now on top of the tower, you will notice for the bimini, there's additional surf pockets. So you can place some additional items up top. And then you'll notice too that we have massive tower speakers. There's 2 speakers in each housing. There's also additional storage underneath where you can place some wet items. We have the second ski pylon where you can surf and wakeboard from, and then the awareness camera along with the navigation light. Now this tower is also equipped with these swivel board racks. So you can easily rotate these in. They're lined in a very nice material to keep your boards well protected. They're also spring assisted, so you can place in several size boards, and then when you lock them back outwards, their design helps keep all of the water dripping on the outside of the boat. Now as we work our way back to the driver's seat, in front of those controls, we have all of the shortcuts for that link pan array screen. So you can use all of these. There's a throttle control. You have your ignition, your start and stop, along with your bilge, blower, and horn. And then for this link pan array screen, it is also touchscreen. You can pull up the awareness camera, look at your wave shape. You have the steering assist, which you can also use with the steering wheel. You have your ballast settings, a lot of lighting, your navigation, and then some other vitals for the boat. Very nice 3-spoke design for this adjustable steering wheel. You have an area where you can place both the drain plug and your cell phone, as well as some auxiliaries and some storage up front where you can place some items. Now as we work our way to the bow of this boat, it does have an air dam, so you can slide this closed along with closing the windshield on those cooler days. And then for the bow on the G25, this is very spacious. You could have 3 or 4 people up here very comfortably. There's also more SeaDeck on the upper rails to give you an additional step. And you'll notice that it makes it very usable once you remove this bow filler cushion. So in order to do that, you have to open up both sides where you'll notice we have more storage space for life jackets or other items. And then we do have the bow filler cushion. Now you can completely remove this. You can also flip it upside down where you'll notice more of the SeaDeck material. And when you remove the bow cushion, now you have a very nice entry and exit point from the bow. So very versatile, just depending on what you're doing for the day. You can easily close all of this up. And then last up for up front, we do have the adjustable armrests. So you can turn these forward-facing loungers into captain's chairs as well. So there's a look at one of our brand new 2024 Super Air Nautique G25s. Again, if you have any other questions on this boat, the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. And we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.